Good day, everyone. I am Hershee Tantiado and I will be presenting my chosen topic, which is entitled Bubble Wrap, the key to a new solar thermal system. With the impact of climate change, there has been a growing movement on greener alternatives of energy. Among them, solar energy is considered as a very promising and abundant substitute. However, it is a challenging resource due to its 1. Low energy density and 2. Difficulties in storage and transmission. As it is, sunlight is relatively dilute. Thus, in solar thermal plants, expensive mirrors and lenses are used to concentrate sunlight. These optical concentrators account for the major capital cost of solar thermal systems, and they also require support structures given the large weight of these devices. In short, construction of these optical concentrators costs high. Given this challenge, here comes a potential solution in the form of this innovation. Here, a group of engineers in MIT, led by George Nee, developed a system consisting of a floating solar receiver capable of boiling water without the need of any optical concentrators. This low-cost system consists of a multi-layered structure that is able to float, implying its lightweight. The top layer is made of a transparent bubble wrap that lets sunlight reach the middle layer. The middle layer, or the absorptive layer, consists of a copper sheet covered in a blend of ceramic and metal. This efficiently absorbs solar energy and is also a good conductor of heat. The bottom layer consists of an insulator foam that helps the entire structure float. In this way, heat is directed towards the pores of the sponge, which draw water up to the absorptive layer through capillary action. This is then heated by the absorptive layer, forming steam or vapor. The foam keeps the absorptive layer from losing heat to the cooler underlying water, while the bubble wrap prevents the absorptive layer from losing heat to the air. Thus, high temperatures are achieved by thermal concentration and heat localization. It shows in their experiment that bubble wrap has good properties for solar applications. It is transparent enough to allow solar energy to pass through to the middle layer or the conductor, and the large air pockets allow bubble wrap to trap the absorbed heat, leading to higher efficiencies. In this case, a bubble wrap can be likened to a greenhouse. This design they have is actually an improvement of the multi-layered solar absorber that they developed in 2014, wherein a similar floating sponge-like material was able to boil water to 100 degrees Celsius. In this design, the structure's bottom layer consists of carbon foam supporting a top layer of exfoliated graphite. The bottom layer contains pockets of air to keep the system afloat, just like that of the foam used in the bottom layer of the current design. The top layer is made from graphite that was microwaved, which resulted to the graphite sheet bubbling up, like popcorn. The result is a highly porous material that can better absorb and retain solar energy. This structure is the foundation of the current design, which uses the commercial bubble wrap analogous to the bubbled graphite of the previous design. Both the solar thermal designs do not have patents as of now, given that they are relatively new. The current one is just last August 2016 and the mother idea in 2014. However, both ideas have been published in scientific journals as seen on the left and Nature Energy Online. If one, however, tries to locate in Google patent on solar vapor generators, there is no usage or mention of bubble wraps or graphite carbon foam. Most of the patents on solar concentration have a heavy reliance on reflecting devices to harness solar thermal energy. In a patent of steam generation in 2015, which uses solar and fuel source generator, the design has a steam separator which delivers saturated vapor to a steam distribution system. This steam collection or distribution system could be the next step on the process or the current design. As it is, steam is generated. It is now a good question on how it can be collected. Near-term application for this solar receiver may include desalination and wastewater treatment. For desalination, the researchers could maximize production and collection of lower temperature vapor. Desalinated water is a source of potable water for those who don't have access to fresh water resources. Desalinated water is also used for hygienic purposes. in residential heating, or in medical tool sterilization. For wastewater treatment, the researchers could let the vapor dissipate into the atmosphere, leaving behind smaller but more manageable quantities of concentrated waste. For power generation, there are a lot of ways that one can use to pressurize the steam from the system, or use the steam to power up a turbine. In conclusion, this low-tech, low-cost design holds promise for future applications in the solar thermal field. Thank you.